Hello guys, welcome to a new video, and today we are gonna move on to today's mission. Is in the back. So here we have the rear bumper, but because of the cutout from that we cut the spare wheel well bucket out, it basically acts as a parachute. So right now it's giving me more disadvantage than advantage. So what we are gonna do is drill holes in the bumper. Yeah, I know. It's something that can go very wrong very quickly and ruin the bumper. But high risk, high reward, because if it works and it looks good, it's so sick. I have a great example of what it's gonna be. I think I showed you this car before. But this is what it should be. So yeah, that's basically the perfect E36. So we're gonna go based off that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring the bumper outside and then start measuring, because I think there are 5 holes, and then the center one, and then 2 on the right side, and then the center one is exactly above the line from the diffuser. But I'm gonna show you all that when I got the bumper outside and we can start measuring. Yeah, so scary stuff. So we have the bumper here. The first step is getting the bumper brace. I guess that's how you call it. Get that off. There are all these plastic screws that I think are behind the strip that we need to get out, and then here are some as well on the bottom. So let's get those out first, because of course we need to drill holes in this as well. But then we have a better look at the bumper, so let's get those screws out. So there are these plastic clips in the bumper, which are these. So you just push through the center edge and then the pin comes out and you can push the clip out. So all the frame stuff is off. Now I'm gonna tape the bumper so we can start drawing where we are gonna drill. So I made this little cutout, what is gonna be the shape of the holes. So we got one here and one. I'll have to measure it, but one here, same on the other side, but we're gonna measure from the inside to the outside. So let's start measuring and drawing exactly where we need to cut. So I drew all these shapes left to right. I had to redo these two because I got the distance a little bit off. At least I had to redo this one. I was about to draw this one, as you can see, but it was a little bit off. So now both this and this distance is exactly the same, and between them as well. So now comes the scary part, which is actually cutting the bumper. So we did all the holes, at least drilling and cutting them. So for today I'm gonna clean my mess up, and then tomorrow I'm gonna continue, just because I feel that my focus is a bit dropping off. So I want to make sure this is really nice and really good, so if I start sanding now and taking care of the details, I'm gonna just not make it as perfect as I want it to be. But for the cuts, for my skill level, I'm very happy. So tomorrow we're gonna sand it like perfectly and see how we are gonna fit the mesh in the bumper, and of course we need to drill that as well, but that's not inside. So, and of course this edge is black, we're gonna see how that looks, but otherwise we can make it blue as well. So yeah, tomorrow we are gonna continue. So the next day I already did some sanding. It's not perfect yet, but it's getting there. This was the first hole I did, and that's the worst one, at least not the perfect one. So once we get the tape off, I probably need to paint this edge a little, but of course you're never going to get it good on the first try. But overall I'm happy with the way it looks. So next is drilling holes in that one, because otherwise it doesn't have no function when that's blocking it. So we're gonna get the bumper off, start measuring where the holes are, and then start drilling holes. So here is the brace. I marked roughly where the holes are in the bumper, so you can cut bigger and have a nice hole. Maybe I'm gonna cut some holes in here to save weight, but we'll just see. For now these holes are the most important, so let's start cutting and drilling. So I put the bumper on to see how it sort of fits. It looks really nice. Of course you see the edge now, but you're not gonna see it when the bumper is on, because you can't look at this angle. You're not gonna lay on the ground like, oh yeah. See the brace there? So of course it's gonna sit different. So like, yeah. That's this. Maybe I can trim this a little. I don't think it's necessary really, because we got the bumper brace there, so we don't want to take too much material off there. One thing I could do is paint the bumper brace black so it doesn't stand out, because it's white now, and if you paint it black you don't see it. So I'm probably gonna do that, just paint it black. So it's time to glue in the mesh. I already did one, just so to test it out. So that's drying. First I'm gonna glue it like super glue, and then once it's on tight, I'm just gonna, with like normal glue, glue the whole edge around. But just so it sits, I'm gonna glue it with super glue. So we'll just need to do these 4. So the glue of the mesh should be dry. So what we're gonna do now is put the bumper back together. Then we can put it on the car. So now that the bumper is done, we can finally put it on the car. So thank you guys for watching the video. I'm very excited with how the bumper turned out. I can give you a little sneak peek with more of the car back together. So yeah, for my skill level, because I'm usually not good in those type of things, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Of course, if we're gonna do this, it's better to do it before you're gonna paint the bumper. I didn't repaint the bumper, I just kept it how it is, but best would be to repaint it. So thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys liked it, I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's a lot more stuff coming to this car. As you can see, it's coming back together more and more. So thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.